fudicată de rad.
Okay, I think we're live, right?
Yep. We're live now? Yep.
Okay.
You should be receiving right now.
Михаил, скажите что-нибудь. Ну, вы оба, чтобы я тут микрофон проверил.
Мы не можем.
Hi, Roman.
You're live. You can,
Okay.
you're live?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, hello everybody, and today we have very special event, live event, and
Special guest.
yeah, special guest, Melikhov. He's I'm gonna introduce you, okay?
Yeah.
And then you
Okay.
tell us about yourself. So Mike is first of all, he's a big friend of mine, and he's a sponsor of our channel, YouTube channel, as well as he's director of International Sungates Center, and he has so many talents, and he's astrologer and numerologist, and he's entrepreneur. He had his own radio for like 5 years or something, right?
Right.
Live radio,
Internet radio.
internet radio too, and but he's you know, the full-time job, I would say hobby job he does is the stock market, right? Trading.
Trading. Yes.
So, well, Mike, just tell us about yourself, okay?
Okay. Hello, everybody. And what I can tell about myself, I'm founder of 3 companies, and we're located in north suburbs of Chicago area. And main one is Sungates Center, sungatescenter.com, and it's a center of information. And information is a necessity because right now it's all about information. And of course, good information is coming and bringing good results. So like my friend Ibek said, my hobby, I would say, is 20 years to be in the market, the stock market. So it's very, very complicated thing. But again, it helps me to run this center because Sungates Center is center of information. It's kind of business, but mostly it's just to help people, to help community to get right information, because we have lots of information. So I'm visiting East. I have Western education and diploma, of course, but East is something different, and I have also some degrees there, and some astrology, some numerology, which helps me to evaluate stock market also. But what is the purpose of life? What is the designation? And if we are talking about stock market, it's if people have skills to trade effectively, and we can find those skills from data birth. So that's how I'm helping people to get that information. How they use that information, it's a different story. So.
Well, Michael, it's you know, I've been with you for a few years, and I know what exactly you do and how much you earn every day, and I'm a little like jealous because you do more than I do. No, well, how much did you earn yesterday, for example, on the stock market?
Well, yesterday on 3 accounts, I got about $2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah, today we have event, so that's why I limited myself, and it's about 760 something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just few trades, and again, I'm posting on Twitter, and it's a main source of getting right information. if I'm talking about trading, and I pose there to help people. It's free, by the way, to help people to get this information and follow if they like information. If we're giving away the information, how people accept that information, it's their choice. So they may not believe, they may believe. And it's the main thing about stock market. 90, I would say 5%, maybe even more, they do not believe in the stock market at all because its opinion is gamble or something else.
It looks complicated, first of all. And the other thing I want to just do a little announcement. We have a $100 giveaway. Mike is sponsoring this event. So as you see here, word of the day on the other side of the board. So we have word here, and by the end of this event, we will just flip it over, and you will see what was the word of the day. And if you comment that right word on comments below, so you will have, we will see, for example, if two people guessed the same word, so we will choose the first one.
Or we will split it. $100 bill.
No, $50 is not worth it. $100 is kind of, you can go to the restaurant and have a good lunch. I mean,
Right.
right? So $100, and we will send it via PayPal, or we can send the check, like cash check.
Any
Any
kind, doesn't matter.
any options.
Company checks on Gates,
Yeah,
doesn't matter,
Sungates.
or PayPal.
Yeah.
Only I
And
can.
how about the word? Is it like related to this topic or no?
Right. No, it is related to topic,
Okay.
and it's also related to just our life.
I see. Well,
Yeah.
okay. So I guess I don't know how to check commands here. If anyone is commenting, maybe we will, by the end we will just check the comments and see.
We review
won
all
this,
your
$100.
works, and then we will reveal the right person if it is.
If he guessed that word.
Yes.
But it's easy word,
Right.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So let's go back to Mike, right? He's as I say, he sponsored a lot of events in our channel, and so many things wouldn't be possible without Mike. So I really appreciate his help and everything. And as a person, he's a good person, and you would be happy to meet Mike as a person. He looks like kind of, strict. And yeah. But when you meet Mike, he's down to earth, excellent person, and he helps a lot of people. And as I say, I've been with Mike for so many years, and he helps so many people to market themselves, as well as me, and our school and everything. So not only he's making money and he's teaching people how to make money, but his personality is very unique. So as you say, he lives this life by certain rules. And because you're astrologer, or because you?
Well, it helps. It helps. Again, right information helps to live even more effectively, and to choose right way, right path, because we have many roles in our life, and all different directions. So for being many years in a business, been many years traveling all around the world, especially last 10 years, I spent many, I would say, months outside of the United States, in India, particular, and in Brazil, and some other countries, to pick up all, for me, again, necessary information, which again helping me right now and helping me to teach people and to help people.
Well, thank you for your good, attitude towards people who seeking the well-being kind of style of life. Okay, so Michael, I want to ask you some like weird question. How much you make a year?
Well,
No, if it's secret, just don't tell. Okay, but
no, it may not a secret, but again, most of I spend because there is a universal law. Again, that information may not be acceptable to many people, but universal law is give. When we give, we will get. And that's a business about investment and then profit, not just vice versa.
so you
So-
always investing.
I always invest in, and people who want to get something for nothing, they, first of all, they will not get anything because that's impossible. It's against that universal law. It's not even a rule. It's not. It's a law. It's a major thing. So again, the more I give, the more I get. So the bills I pay for to 2,500 square feet office is kind of expensive. So I spend it there, and to transmit all information and keep the radio running, it's also in my investment. But my investment is in education. I remember 20 years ago when I came on the stock market, I made a formula for myself because, listen, 95 in my calculation, 95 to 97% people who are getting education are employees, not employers. So only 3 to 5% are employers by mentality. So they want to work for themselves. They don't want to work for anybody else. And it's an absolutely different thing. So what I'm doing here, I'm getting, making money to do what I like. If you'd like to go to enjoy your life, that's fine.
That's like hobby job, right? You do your hobby and then at the same time it's your job.
It's my job, yes. But listen, I spent 1 hour, like today. If U.S. market is open at 8:30, listen, I start to trade at 5, 6 a.m. and I made most of these $760 something. I made for maybe 1.5 hour, and now I'm free.
Listen,
Basically,
Mike,
to go to everywhere, right?
yeah, listen.
Yeah.
There are so many traders like you, and I heard that a lot of them lose all the time, and they lose big time, you know.
Yeah.
So
You tell me.
what difference you have? What difference technique you have? Why you always win? What is it?
No. First of all, I'm not always win. It's impossible to always win, but what makes professionals, if we compare with amateurs, professionals never losing. Amateurs always losing. It's like an anonymous alcoholic. So they need to admit they're losers. And it's our only first step, admitting you are a loser, then you can change something. It's the same on the market, on the stock market. But it should be absolutely no limitation of money management. It needs to be very strict. You need to be placing stops. So when you get stopped out, then you lose, of course. But when you win, you will win more. So let's say market going in one direction, up or down, doesn't matter. If it's going up, we are buying and holding or selling. If it's going down, we're selling short and then buy to cover. So it means any bounce in downside market is selling. So we sell, we buy, we sell, we buy. It means you may hold one core position and then adding and exit, adding and exit. It means every time you'll accumulate, you will more and more and more until we hit some major support, let's say daily support or weekly support, and then you're done. Or you can make a goal for you, you make $200 per day, you can make $400, whatever goal you set. So you fulfill that goal and you go away. So don't be attached for trading because it's huge attachment. It's like, it's like a drug addiction.
Addiction, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big addiction. Yeah.
Okay, so you have different technique, as you asked, or?
Well, yes. For being again 20 years in the market, I accumulate all different techniques, and main one, my technique is Fibonacci. Fibonacci and combine it with market geometry, which means we know history repeats itself. So if you have some drop and then market advances up, then sooner or later we will have again drop, which will be equal previous drop. So it calls market geometry. And in combination, it gives very good result because we are finding some cluster. So that was my, say, last program, which I said myself, so I'm done for education. I still learn many other techniques. I have my affiliates who working with me in our center, and they use different technique in combination with technique I taught them. And it gives good results, especially I added for quite a time, I added astrology. So it means if you have two axes, so everybody operate on a vertical one because its prices fluctuate between levels, support and resistance. But what about timing? So it's very few traders watching timing, and it's always time, right time. How to find it's a different story.
So I now I got it. So you saying that you have to know when you buy and you have to know when you sell, right?
Well,
and you have certain kind of
it's like a holy grail.
table, something like that, to you implement it in that
You may say that, yes.
graphic, right?
Yeah, on the chart. Right.
Okay, well, it sounds very simple.
It sounds very simple, but you know what? Again, to learn all sciences, I would say, and Eastern ones, I came to a conclusion people are set to make it more complicated than it needs to be. Because we don't need to do very simple. Support, resistance, support, resistance. Support become resistance, resistance become support. So there are people on the market all days. They traded only support resistance, nothing else. Now there are indicators. I don't know, if I put 10 indicators, I cannot see a chart. I will show my chart. It's very hard to see price because there are lots of lines, and only me, I can.
And those indicators help you to figure out when you're going to sell, when you're going to buy.
No, the best indicator which I've learned from one very good trader, I'm lucky I met many good traders. He said the best indicator is possible. The best indicator you can find is a price itself, price action. So that's the best indicator. All other indicators I don't use. Sometimes I may use RSI indicator or volume, but again, it's very rare because price action gives you hint where we're going to. And again, seasonably, so what I expect is this year lots of happening, and so again, all day is a different day, so all day presents lots of opportunity to make something or do not trade at all.
I'm sorry interrupting you. We have two comments, I guess. Happiness, is it the word happiness?
No.
No? Okay. The other guy has hello there. And well, it's just hello there.
It's
Okay,
just hello. Yeah.
Okay, just put the right word, and then Michael has his own word, you know, on the other side of this board, and we flip it over, and then you will see the right word. And word actually relevant to the topic we're talking with Michael, and his main job is stock market. Is it stock market or what?
No, it's my job is giving away information. Stock market is just support. Everything is going on in Sungates Center because we. I have company. I'm president and founder of the company called Deltick. www.deltick.com, DELTICK, Deltick. And we are affiliated partner of Ninja Trader. So Ninja Trader, one of the biggest company in the world, brokerage company, and so I'm glad I became their partner. I'm making seminar, I'm making presentation all around the world. And when we finish that interview, I will show a couple charts. So whoever stay with us and would like to watch, traders, I will show today day and where we headed, up or down. So it's
well, what if they're not traders?
if they're not traders and they want to learn, it's not a problem at all. Because I have educational school. It's a trading academy, deltick Trading Academy. And if you go there, you may find all information there. So courses, how much it costs, one-on-one, group, and whatever we offer. Again, but it's not main thing I concentrate on because again, sungatescenter.com, sungatesradio.com, deltick.com, vitas2005.com. It's a mostly health-related company, and a couple more. So again, trading is just support whatever I do in life because it's just small part of our life job. Unfortunately, it became main thing because again, it's money related, of course. And when you come into job making something, then you make money, of course.
Well, everything about money, huh?
Well, to me now, but it's a necessity. So we are body, mind, spirit. So body is money, also health, happiness.
Yeah. So it's like your potential, right?
Yeah, because we need to move higher from here to here and to here. So I pick up many things from East about energy, about chakras, about our conscious, subconscious mind, and all our energy bodies. And in Sungates Center, we have everything which helps again. But stock market, we are talking about stock market today. So
let me do. Well, if someone is just starting to watch this event, I just want to remind you guys that you have to guess the word which Mike picked for himself, and that's going to be word of the day. And you know, on the other side of this board, we have that word, and you just guess it, and we will send it via PayPal or personal check whatever you know fits you, and $100, right? Or
Yes.
can you increase it to like $500?
Step by step.
Step by step. Okay. Well, next time you will put $500. How about that?
That's fine.
Yeah. And we actually want you guys to win this $100 because it's you know, Mike said we have to. We will wait till someone guesses it, right? So far, we have just.
We have some time because again we're going to move to other room to come to my main computer and to see some charts when we finish this introduction. Say, but it's more for traders who understand what's going on. I'm not going to give a presentation. It's a different day, different topic, different settings. Presentation, what is stock market about? But if you'd like to ask, you may ask any question related, not related to stock market, by the way. It could be related to our health, to numerology, because by date of birth, I do consultation. I may help people to understand their designation, to how people fit to each other, like couples. Also, what their ability to do certain job, let's say, or qualities they have inside, which helps them to be on the right way.
Listen, Mike, you are numerologist also, right?
Yeah,
so,
I would say it's my thing. It helps me.
Well, does it help with trading?
Of course, yes.
Okay, good.
Because I know what is a good energy. I mean, let's stay away of money.
Okay, hold on. Let's say someone who is numerologist too is watching this TV show, I mean YouTube event, you know, and can he actually calculate by the date, time, and you know year and everything like that? What word is it there? Can you calculate it?
Too many variables. No, I guess not. I guess not. Again, in my opinion, but listen, if there is a past, it's always future. So that's all astrology about. Again, I've been there in India. It was very interesting. The guy, old guy, very old guy, Prime Minister of India, let's say 10 years ago, he came to him and he gave him consultation. So when I came there, he took like a folder and opened it up and took out some like file. It was my horoscope. He never asked my, no, he asked my date of birth, but he never calculated. He looked 5 seconds at my hand. And it was some test. I picked some number, random number, and he took right file and he showed me it was a number he wrote before. So my number is such. And he took that number, opened it up. It was my horoscope. It was amazing. So I never expect he read everything about my life. And it was absolutely true. So there were people I brought with me, there like 14 people. And I was there with 4 of them, and everyone was shocked because because horoscope
they know you, right?
They, again, how possible I can explain, but it's a different story. It's a different, again, topic, but it's very interesting. So I don't know, maybe someone get right word right here.
Yeah, well, next time we will put $500 price.
Especially
because I think it's very hard. For me, for example, it's very hard to guess. How would I know? You know, we talk about trading, we're talking about numerology and all that. I would put, you know, like number.
Number?
Yeah.
Number is easy.
No, I mean word number.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I would put like Forex.
Forex?
Forex is not word, it's actually a name, right?
Well, people talking about Forex, especially, what is Forex, by the way? I added it up to my trading because before I trade, I was portfolio manager, private portfolio manager. Then I moved from stocks to indices and minis. And then I added Forex. Forex is two words for foreign exchange. And it's very complicated for US.
We have word trade tips. Trade tips can be.
No,
tips,
neither one.
trade? No, okay.
Neither one. Sorry,
Alright.
guys, sorry.
And we have, this is Arabic language or what? Can you read Hebrew or?
No. Sorry.
No? Okay.
No, English only.
English only, okay.
Yes. So I was talking about
You were talking about
Forex, right?
Forex, yeah.
So Forex is a all different animal because most trading start at 1 a.m., which everybody's sleeping here, because 1 a.m. London is open. So it means Forex started to trade. And it's jumping in and out, up and down, and it's complicated. Then US, New York is open, 7 a.m. It's another, many traders step in and try to trade Forex. So it's a euro versus dollar, Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen, and that's all kind of currency we may trade, and it gives additional, additional chances. Again, I would say this: possible to make money on the stock market? Yes, it is. Hard to make money on the stock market? Absolutely. Very hard? Absolutely. So I remember old days, no computers, and it was market, and all trading absolutely was different. Now it's a war between computers because everything is electronically, and it's very hard. So there are no traders left on the market. I mean, manual ones. It's very hard because all orders are seen by market makers, by machines, and it's really hard to do. But again, if you have very strict rules, if you have very good discipline, then you may succeed.
So you have to have rules.
Yeah, you have to have rules. And it's all
What
different
about-
for all traders.
What about, do I have to have intuition or it's just rules?
It helps. Intuition is addition to rules. So intuition, it helps. Because sometimes it's like gut feeling. We know where we're going to. So sometimes I know for 100%, we know that direction. So all I need, if you're going up, then pull back, buy, advances, like yesterday. So yesterday I was on the wrong side, but I stopped and reversed to up. And every time I get out of trade with results, so I accumulated 100.
Okay,
And
I'm sorry I'm interrupting again. We have mentality and patience. And this is one, can actually one guy, put few words?
I guess yes.
Okay, so this is mentality and patience.
No.
No? Well, sorry, I can't read. Juan Carlos, no, that's not the words. You can keep trying,
Yeah.
Who knows? By the
We
end,
have-
you can win the
We
$100.
have no limitation.
No limitation. You
We
can.
have about 20 minutes
But
to
the thing
go.
is, how about if he puts like he takes what they call it vocabulary and just upload it?
Listen, $100 bill is nice. Make $100, but you know what? See, I will explain something. I will explain something that's about people who are winners in lottery, let's say, or jackpot. So there is one thing not known in Western society, and so it's called karma. So by karma,
no, everybody knows karma.
Not everybody, but again, the word, yes, but how it works, it's a different story. So we all can make certain amount of money in our life. We cannot exceed it. We cannot. If we exceed it, we are overbalanced. Like 97% of all population are below average, and only 3% are billionaires and millionaires, right? So it's a huge disbalance.
3%?
3% of all population. So they own 97% of all wealth. It's a huge disbalance. And sooner or later, it will be something happen. So people who are winners in a lottery and, they like $1 million, they will end up losing everything. So that's because karma works. That 100 bill, it's fine, it's nice, but how to make constant $100? I don't know a day, but an hour, it would be nice to have $100.
$100 an hour.
An hour, right? Instead of $10 or $12, right? So, but again, how long I work every day? Couple hours.
Couple hours a day, right?
Couple hours, yeah. Sometimes more, of course.
And so you do like $500 an hour then?
Well, no, I'm not. I never said I'm making $1,000 a day. So sometimes I have losing days. But I remember I was doing presentation, and there were people abroad, and they were watching, and I showed them 1 month how much I made for a month. So it was 57.8% of winning trade, only 57.8%
of what?
Of all trades. So I won 57.8% and I lose 40.
Wow, it's a big lose.
Yeah, 42.2, right? So, but 57, it's just a little above middle, right? But it gave me $16,500 per month. So it means
$16,000 a month.
A month,
And
yes.
it's
That
just
month, which I showed.
57%.
57.8% gave
Against 43.
Yeah. So
well, how much money you actually trading? How much?
No, yeah. I'm trading. It's a different. I'm trading. It's not stocks. I'm trading in minis. It's futures. It means if you have $500 on an account, you may trade 1 contract. $1,000, you may trade 2, and so on and so forth. So if you have $5,000 account, so you may trade 10 contracts. But if you drop below your margin requirement, it will be, eliminated by a broker. But again, it's a different story. How much money you need to do? It's a minimum $2,000 to open an account. It's not a big deal, right?
Okay. Yeah. I know. Let me just do one more announcement. People who just joined this event, we have word of the day. And Michael is sponsoring this event, and he said he will give away $100. And the right word actually on the other side of this board, and we will flip it over at the end of this event, right? When
Yes.
this event finish?
We have only 15 minutes to go.
Really?
And yes, 15 minutes to go. And those 15 minutes will be dedicated to, again, we all see screen, my screen, and charts. And I'll explain something how to trade for people who don't know, and why it gives them opportunity to make money, or for people who can trade, of course, who are watching us, then they may see my setups, how I do it.
Hold on, we have to set up the live event camera in the other room now?
Yeah, we have set in a main room where my main computer, it's right now it's in the conference room, and we're going to move. So it's a 1 minute, like we
It will
move.
take just 1 minute, right? Because at the
Yeah,
end of
everything
this,
is
at
already
the end
set.
of this event,
We will come back
and you have to show the word. Maybe someone already wrote that word, you know? So,
maybe.
and then
So
we will announce that guy, and
so
then
we have
we
15.
will send $100.
Right. We have 15 minutes, guys, to pick the right word. And let's move now to my computer, and we see actual trading we can do, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
I mean, if live camera is there too.
Yeah, we will
Okay.
see, you will not see us, you will see just screen.
Just screen. And will they hear you?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Then it works.
And then we will move back here, and then you will see us again from
Great.
that camera.
Meantime, I can go washroom, right?
Whatever you choose.
No, I'm just kidding.
And by the way,
Yeah.
you guys too. All right, let's go.
Okay, guys, let's move down.
Okay, guys, I'm by the monitor, and we going to watch something different. Okay, let's say we are looking at YM. YM represent Dow Jones Industrial Average. It's a mini index, and current contract June 2016. And what we got here? So like I explained, we came to that high. It's a daily chart, by the way. It was May 20th. It was all-time high, 18,316. So that was on a daily chart. And what we have here, so if we going down, and let's say first my setup is right here. So once I see it drop below, we are good to go. So we came here, see, it's that support, came back up, broke, back up, and now we going to go down. So what is in here? You see that drop from that high, it's the biggest drop since October. Bigger one was very far away. Here. Okay, it was 2011. So let's say we are taking recent one. All right. So what is here? That drop from here to here, we project from that high, and we came 100% right here, 100%. So let's do horizontal line, and we will see our setting. It was 100%, same drop here, but 200% was here. So we came here exactly to 200%, and came back up, and You bet we came here. Same 100% drop, right? So it's our resistance and line in the sand. And from here, 829, and it's a 16, it's a 15, 1,000 drop, which equivalent $5,000. So it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. 9 days. 1,000 point drop. 1,000. It's a huge. So based on one contract you trade, for 8 days you can get $5,000 to 10,000 and so on. Your stop above here. Why we came here? It's a Fibonacci right here. Fibonacci 61.8. One level, advance, broke, came to another one. That's it. So we took all profit here, and if you'd like, you may go up. You may go long, because we broke that high. And now where we are. So let's extend it here. Amazing, huh? See, it happened in April last year. Now it's May this year, and we are holding that one, you see? So guess what happened if we going to break that one? If we're going to break that one, it means we going right there. Guys, do you need $100 bills? It's nice to have, listen, but you can get much more if you go with this. So what we do here, we do here is this. So first target again here, and if we going to break that line, then we're going to have this one.
Hey, Michael, I think we have to go there.
All right. Okay.
Michael, this is too specific.
It's our target. It's too specific, but again, that's how we trade and how we do setups, and I have lots and lots of charts. So let me do less sync here. I will show you. That's a control panel, and here it's a 750. That's what I made today from this executions. So $750. All right.
Okay, Michael, I think it's too specific, so people want to understand this chart and all that. Let's explain
Yes.
that in simple words.
All right. Yes, we
Let's
have.
go to the other room and explain in
We
simple
have
words.
5 more minutes,
Mhm.
and we are moving to
Main room.
our main room. He's doing.
Right.
He's switching.
Oh, okay. Я услышал. А там не...
Okay, guys, we are back here, and we still have. Do we have some guesses?
Okay, let me see. Consistency.
No.
Okay. RVR says, "Nice to meet you, Michael."
Nice to meet you. Here we are.
And Jose Avendano says, "Hello."
Hi.
Good informations. Oh, someone liked it.
Thank you.
That's Geraldo Damasio. And This is ¿de qué se trata esto?
Can someone translate?
What is about that? What is this?
What is this?
What is this about?
Yeah.
Just it.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. Maybe this guy doesn't like it, or what?
no, he,
Well, we have a lot of haters, so
no.
maybe he
Maybe
just wants more information or something.
it's more information. It's about, again, it's about information. It's all about information. Information could be useful. Information could not be useful. Again, it's up to you if you'd like to get that information. It's information how to be healthy, how to be happy, and how to be wealthy. So there are all kinds of way how to be particularly wealthy. So someone going to work and someone need to perform work and make by hand, by mind, by brain, I don't know, and make money. Some people would like to make money differently. They may manipulate. They may go to casino. They may go to play. I'm a chess player. I'm a chess master. So for me, it's a combination. Stock market, it's not a gamble at all. It's a combination for me. Again, for many people, it's a gamble because, again, how they take that information. Because it's not right information, in my opinion. It's not right information. That's how again, 20 years ago, I didn't know anything about the market. But for me, it was, something interesting.
Sorry to jump again. We have Juan Carlos. He says, that was good. So you use Fibonacci. Do you also use other kind of tools like Japanese candles?
Well, yes. Japanese candlesticks brought to United States by Steve Nissen. I have a couple books, more than a couple books, and I learned that one. I use different techniques, mainly Fibonacci and market geometry, but candlesticks, let's say if it come doji, and it came to right, let's say Fibonacci level, hanging man or gravestone doji, then of course it will be my confirmation I'm going to trade it. Especially on a given time frame. It depends. Again, I'm day trader. I'm not position trader. And it means buy, sell, 3, 5, sometimes more trades. And that's how I use. Let's say I made, and again, I'm follower of Fibonacci Queen. So people, traders, they know.
Fibonacci Queen.
Fibonacci Queen, Caroline Borden, and she's very famous. Why? And she learned from.
Who is Fibonacci King then?
I
guess it's you, huh?
No, not me, not me. I'm follower. But she sees value and she follows me, by the way. Even I think she's a teacher of me, and I took many programs from her. Again, I like her approach. It's my main one. But again, candlesticks and 1, 2, 3 setups and support resistances and some other techniques. When I'm teaching, I'm giving it to my students. And there are, I don't know, there are many students like to learn. And again, it's not a problem. If you'd like to, you may ask questions, and I'll give all my information how to contact me. By the way, I can give telephone, right?
I guess that's your event, Mike. You can do whatever you want, I guess.
Well, you know what? You'll find information about me. Go to Twitter and find SUNMIKEE, 2 E's by the end. Sunmikey 1 or Michael Melikhov, Melikhov. You may find me everywhere, and on YouTube and on Facebook, where I post in my chart, tradingview.com and Twitter. So, and you will see the information. If you want to find me, it's fine.
Okay, very good.
So
just you know,
no more words,
we have
no more guess, huh?
no, I don't think we have more words.
Okay, guys.
Hold on, wait. You don't want to announce the word? Or we can, you know,
No, I have an idea.
yeah.
We will give 1 more hour just to type it without anything. We will keep it open. So we will switch from that room to my screen computer.
Yeah.
And so everybody may see my charts. And I'm not going to do presentation, but if you'd like, channel will be open. So we will
they
see.
can still command, and then we will come back in 1 hour.
No. They, you may try to find that word, and in 1 hour.
Oh, we have word. I think that's it. Luck.
Close, but not.
Okay. Well, guys, luck is close then.
Luck is close. Yes.
Yeah, and that's Juan Carlos. He meant to win, I guess.
Well,
he wants to win, you know. And he says also thanks for info.
All right, sure. Okay, so what about giving 1 more hour, or it's not right?
It's up to you, but you can have whole day.
Yeah, I know, but again, unfortunately, those people who want to see the right word because they may not, you know.
Maybe they can see the word from that, you know, reflection on that picture. Can you see that, guys?
No,
can you see word?
It is impossible.
Impossible?
Yes. No,
Camera. Yeah.
Well, next time.
I'm sorry, we have two cameras which are shooting us live. It will be after production. It will be released on the YouTube channel. Whatever we are talking about us, and it will be professionally against shooters. So those people who don't have time and maybe they're in doubt, maybe they pick the right word, and we don't want to give them $100. Huh?
No, we have to give away $100, guys. Please write the right word. It's not that hard word, I guess, right?
Absolutely.
You wouldn't put hard word, right?
No.
It's not like specific something like.
No.
Fibonacci or something.
It's a very common word in our life.
Yeah. So guys, come on, you gotta win it. $100, and you can have your girlfriend, you know, for a weekend going out, right?
Yeah.
$100 is good.
You know what? No, it will be too much, in my opinion, because time is
up.
up.
Fate.
No.
Okay. The other thing is.
No.
Next time, will you increase your price? Because $100 is not enough.
Well, if no one
$500,
right one for $100,
listen,
who tell you?
No, $100 is just for, you know, you get taxi, you go to restaurant, and that's it. But when you have $500,
yes,
you know, you can go and buy some new clothes, you know,
and
then new shoes, and then you can go to restaurant, you know, like whole event, you know. I mean,
okay.
So let's do
okay,
500.
Follow us on YouTube, and we will next time increase the giveaway price, and you have a chance to get more. But okay, one more minute, and we're going to turn it around.
You don't want to keep 1 hour?
No, it would be too much, in my opinion. Because again, I'm not sure majority of people may not understand about trading at all, and they don't care about trading, they don't believe it. I don't know. We will give specific webinar for traders who are interested. So make a comment if you're interested. We may gather that information and put your, if you'd like, put your email address, right? And we will send out all information when it's going to be released, when it's a new presentation, when it's
Juan Carlos again. Karma.
No, it's not karma.
Yeah. Sorry, Juan, it's not Carmen.
Listen,
Ah,
I like it. So never give up.
never give up. Just put words, so many words, millions of words.
Yeah,
Maybe you will
never
get
give
right.
up.
And it's actually relevant to this topic, right?
Yes. of
It's
course.
directly relevant to this topic, and Mike gives away $100 today. Maybe next time he's willing to give up, give 500,000
Step by step.
step by step. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Couple
it
hundred.
depends. It depends on.
No, we will do two prices.
How about what is two prices?
Two winners. Why just one? So we can do two winners, $200 bills, right? It's same.
I didn't get it.
Two words and $200. Two words. So chances are increased, right?
Oh, you will have two words,
Yes, two words.
and if someone wins, gets one word, you give him $100.
Yes.
And the other guy, what if he wins? He guesses two words. He gets all of it right.
We will see, but it's hard. It's hard.
Well, that's an option. Yeah.
It's an option. Okay, guys, time is up, right? No more words?
Hold on.
Again,
Oh,
please.
he wants. I'm also interested in the academy. Can you give us your email? Can you give them your email?
Yes, deltick. Deltick, it's a D-E-L, delta. And tick is a tick increment price, right? Ticks. Market goes in price.
Okay, we have another word. Fortune.
No.
No
Sorry,
fortune.
sorry, no. Deltick, 1 second. Deltick 108. Deltick 108 at gmail.com. Deltick. DLTICK 108 at gmail.com. So please. And
I think we have to translate this Arabic or I don't know, it's Hebrew, because maybe they're right, you know. We have 3 Arabic words.
well, if that person understands what we are talking about, right? Because he or
This
she
is
going
English,
to-
yeah.
Yeah, we are talking not Arabic, right? So why write to us on Arabic then? So it's not logic to me again.
Or maybe, okay.
But that's fine.
Sorry, we can translate.
Yeah, we cannot translate.
Yeah.
What we can translate? We can translate Russian, right? We
Russian,
can translate English,
Portuguese, and Spanish.
and yeah, and
Russian.
Spanish.
And Turkish. I speak Turkish too, yeah.
Okay. See?
And Uzbek.
So many languages.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I beg you.
Okay, now it's time. Well, let's give 1 minute. Maybe someone will. I just want to. I don't want to end this event, you know.
You want to give away my $100, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I know you would be glad to give someone. You know,
I would be glad to give some more.
Yeah, but you know,
I already made today, right?
it will be
So,
fun, you know, to get you know, from YouTube $100.
listen, but it's not right just giving away something for nothing, right? So
Yeah.
at least it needs to be right word to be picked.
Okay, let's give them just 1 minute. Let's count down 1 minute. Okay.
Okay, guys.
1 minute left, and please comment right word.
Okay, go to Facebook. Go to Facebook. Find there Deltick Trading Academy, or go to www.deltick.com. You'll find all information about courses, about trading, about me, or go to www.sungates, S-U-N-G-A-T-E-S, S at the end, sungatescenter.com. So that's a main one. And inside of that big company, we have Sungates Radio, many sites, and deltick.com included in that one. So, because again, we are triple say existence, body, mind, spirit. So we need to function on all those levels. And we need to understand how to go from one to another one, how to communicate between our body and our soul and our mind and our spirituality. So, okay, time is up.
Okay, guys,
Next-
unfortunately, time
Next
is
time.
up.
Next time,
I'm going to reveal that word now.
yeah.
Music, please, or what? No music? Well, that's not nice.
When it goes into production, it will be music, so just watch it.
Okay.
You want me to help you?
This word is English?
Yeah, of course. Not Arabic.
Okay. Here you go. The word of the day is risk. Yeah, and you always risk, right? When you do trading, right?
I use that word when I said there is of course, strict money management rule, and of course, risk is involved because any trading, as any business, is very, very risky, and trading is one of the biggest risky business in the world.
Unless
So-
you're not with Mike. I mean, unless you with Mike, right?
Well, even with Michael, listen, I know what I know, and it's a very, very hard work. But again, it's a team. If we work as a team, it will be great, because one person is nothing. I cannot see everything. I cannot. I know what I know, and I know a lot, by the way. But again, everybody is around and helping me, and I'm very pleased
Roman, can you take
Or
the
I think-
close up? Got it?
to be together and to be interviewed here. And guys, I'm very glad you to be with us, and just follow, and we will make another event. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Bye, guys. Have a good day today.